Hello and welcome back to Well, That Escalated Quickly. And today we're talking about the foolery that is Tupperware, or whatever the fuck it's called now, because I'm not even sure if it's like called the same thing. But like, apparently my cabinet is just a black hole that eats the fucking lids for breakfast. Like, can we discuss, like, I'm sure I'm not the only person who has 47 containers, but only two fucking lids that fit. And sometimes, like, they barely fit. Like, every time I try to put leftovers away, it's like a game of Survivor, right? I mean, I think, like, the Tupperware is just gaslighting all of us. They fucking multiply, they disappear, and, like, no matter what, the cabinet attacks you every single time you fucking open it up. And when you open up that cabinet, it's like one wrong move and you're just buried in the never ending, like, plastic bowls and, like, the two lids. Okay? I mean, I think, like, we should call that, like, the final destination, but, like, kitchen edition or some shit. Because it's so crazy. Like, when I go into my kitchen and I'm, like, just trying to put the leftovers away, I'm trying to do a very simple task, and you touch one thing and that just comes overflowing. Like, why? Why do I have to be an adult and have to, like, worry about saving leftovers? And, like, worried about, like, as my husband would say, our P&L. Our P&L is high. So, here we are putting leftovers away for my husband's lunch and whoever else is going to eat the leftovers. Or maybe they're going to sit in the fridge in that fucking container for like 3 weeks until, we decide to throw it in the garbage because we didn't want to throw it away to begin with. But those lids, the bowls, it's like, it's insane in there. And like, it's the whole like, and then when you do have like the lids, right? Matching the lids to the container, like, that should be just cardio in itself, okay? Because you got 10 minutes of like swearing, you're sweating, nothing fucking fits, okay? And we'll just like, that's just the Olympics of Tupperware, okay? But you don't get a fucking medal at the end of it. You get like the feeling of like a job well done, if you will. Because, I mean, who feels like a job well done after you just sat there and you fought with a plastic fucking container like a dumbass for, 10, 20 minutes? But here is my theory on the lids, okay? I feel like the lids go where the socks go. Like, the lids are running away with our missing socks. Like, they're running off to, like, a fucking paradise together. Like, where it's just all of the fucking lids, all of the fucking socks, just chilling, Like, they went missing on purpose just to create, like, chaos from the home that they came from. Like, there's something behind it, okay? And then I feel like when you have the lids you need, you can't find the bowls that you need. So then the bowls are going missing. So I don't really think it's just like a lid thing. I think they just kind of like alternate back and forth. Because how? How is it that you could pick out... And you know what? Most of the time I do try to like match the bowl to the fucking lid when I'm putting it away. And then somehow or another when I go in there to get said container with the fucking bowl and the lid, they're not together anymore. Like, why? Why are you not together in the cabinet to make my life a lot more simple? So, I know, like, back in the day when I first, like, moved on my own, okay, I was, like, the queen of not having, like, the, what do you call it, like, the proper Tupperware containers, like the regular storage bins for your leftovers. So I would use like old butter containers that I would clean out, or like sour cream tubs or Cool Up containers, like, and using that as my fucking Tupperware. Like, I feel like that's just like a learned thing. Like, it's almost like passed down, like generational trauma, if you will. Like you're getting like a really bad heirloom type of thing. Like, I mean, let's just be real. We all know that one like sewing kit, okay, that is inside of the butter cookie container. If you know what I'm talking about, you just you know the disappointment when you open that. I mean, the uses that family used to make out of these containers would be so disappointing because honestly, like I see pictures of that stupid butter cookie like container. Like if I'm like scrolling Facebook or something, I see it and it's always the same thing. Like why is there always sewing stuff in the butter cookie container? I remember like being a kid and like being at my grandma's house and I would get so excited when I seen a stupid butter cookie container. And here it is. Here it is. Freaking sewing stuff. Like who the fuck wants like sewing? No, as kids, like we're looking for the fucking butter cookies. That's what we want. Like the uses of different containers being stored. I was terrible with it, but like the worst thing was is like the butter containers. So like I get the big tubs. Like if you don't know, like I feed a small army, so I get like the big containers of the butter. And I used to just like as soon as they were empty, like clean them out and put them in my black hole of a Tupperware storage cabinet, right? But then I would get pissed off at myself because I'm like looking for the fucking butter. But there's, no fucking butter in there. It's probably like leftover pasta or chili or some dumb shit. And then I get pissed off because I'm searching through my fridge with like 25 other butter containers. Just trying to find one thing and then I create, another problem for myself. I'm really glad that I kind of came out of that. Now I can say I have like regular fucking Tupperware containers, but like still, I still have the same fucking problems, the lids. I mean, like, we have saved like restaurant containers that are nice. I mean, who doesn't? Like, why the fuck would you throw those away? Those are nice. Those are like really, really fucking nice. And how about the freaking. Okay, we're gonna talk about the airtight Tupperware containers. Because those bitches are liars. Okay, because that little fucking pop off quicker than like your fucking press on nail. Like, those are so irritating. They advertise them like, oh, they're airtight and your food stays fresher faster. But why is it that I put my food in that quote unquote airtight Tupperware container, okay, and the lid is coming off by the time I hit the fridge? I don't even open up the fridge. I don't even set the bowl down. But the lid is already coming off before I put it away. It's almost like the food wanted to just escape because the container just sucks so bad. So, it's just crazy. Crazy to think about, like, everyday things, like, and the only reason why I'm making this episode today is because I'm, like, deep cleaning my house, like, one room at a time, and I'm just starting to fucking realize, like, I opened up my kitchen cabinet yesterday, and I'm like, okay, this really has to get done. All of this has to be reorganized, and what happens when I open up that side of my cabinet that has the Tupperware containers? Well, it fucking falls out. And then, like, I go to put my leftovers in a container for my husband for work today, and I couldn't find the fucking lid. And then I found a lid, and it was the same exact shape as the container, but, like, why did it not want to fit on the fucking bowl? This is the shit that be irritating me. Because, like, why is this so dumb? Who thought about, I mean, great idea, like, storage, because we all use them. They probably made tons of money off of people who lose the fucking lids or the lids run away or whatever happens with the lids. But, like, then you're going to replace them. Like, it's the dumbest thing ever. I feel like it's the dumbest thing I've ever spent my money on, but also I really, really need them. So I'm, like, stuck in the middle. It's just so frustrating. Like, this is definitely, anyone who lives alone that has to deal with dumb shit like this, like a rant, if you don't want to, like, waste your fucking food, if you will, because, I mean, that's the reason why we're, essentially putting the food away, because we don't want to fucking waste it. But, like, I'm almost to the point sometimes where I'm like, fuck it, I'm throwing it away, because, like, why the fuck does this lid not fit on this fucking bowl? Or why do I have this shaped bowl and I don't even have, like, a lid that's even close to this? Like, why? Why? Like, I had this one really, really good bowl. Okay, it was a glass bowl with like a rubberish type of lid. This is like the best container I think I've had. Um, Tell me why the lid is just went missing. Okay, like I didn't take it anywhere. I have the bowl. I literally just found the bowl seen the bowl the other day. Okay, and I was sitting there wondering, like, where the fuck is this lid at? Well, it's probably on the little island with the rest of my fucking lids, the socks, and like my fucking will to live because I can't find it anywhere. I've emptied cabinets, like to the point where there's nothing in them, and I still to this day cannot find that stupid red rubber ish lid. Like, don't get me wrong, this is like the stupidest fucking rant. And like the most like momish fucking rant I think I've ever done. But the lids need to be stopped. We need to figure out where the fucking lids are going and why they're going there. Okay? I mean, for a long time I've blamed my kids for misplacing my fucking lids or throwing them away. I mean, that's just like, I mean, silverware is the same thing. I feel like I just bought two two different sets of silverware like not that long ago, maybe like within the last 2 years. Why am I missing so many forks and spoons? Like those two, are those there too? Are they all just like, hey, we're leaving this fucking shithole and we're gonna go find a little fucking paradise for our own? Like, and there's silverware, there's the lids, there's the fucking missing bowls, there's the fucking missing socks, there's my earring from 20 years ago that I lost and I've been looking for ever since. You know, like it's like the dumbest shit. Like I'm really just convinced that there is a place, okay, where all the things that go missing. I mean, have you seen Halloween Town? Anyone who's my age and maybe a little bit younger has, I'm sure. I mean, that's like the best fucking Disney movie. Just saying, Halloween is very superior, but that's a conversation for another day. Um, it's like, what's that guy's name? Gort. Everything ends up at his house, on his lawn, and like just filling his house. Like I'm pretty sure that that's where everything is going. I wouldn't consider that to be like a paradise or anything, but like that's definitely where everything is going. Okay, that's what I imagine when something goes missing in my house. That's what I imagine like where it's at. Like that missing sock, like I just think back to that movie, like when they're sorting socks and like trying to pair these fucking socks, and there's no fucking match because why would there be a fucking match? There's never a fucking match. So that's where everything goes. So like my misplaced DVD from like 7 years ago, he's over there fucking watching it. He's enjoying it. He's using the fucking forks and the goddamn spoons, and he's got the fucking lids with no fucking bowls. Or maybe he got lucky and he got like a fucking pair that fucking work together. Okay? Like, you remember that, like, how you sit there and you think, like, I wonder what happened to that shirt that I had in this picture. He's wearing it. He has it. He's wearing it. Okay, bitch? Like, you lost it. It's there. Okay? That's where everything goes when it is fucking lost. It's fucking Halloween Town fucking Gort's house, okay? You need to go there and go pick it up. I'm about to fucking write a nicely worded letter. Return my shit. Because I'm tired of missing shit all the time. It's like the one time you think like you're like really thinking about something and you go to go look for it. And like you know exactly where you put it, but like you're at the spot that you put it and it's just not there. Well, that's why. Because like you set it down and you just forgot about it. The other day I had to take my daughter to the Social Security office. I literally just had her birth certificate. I just registered her for school. Why could I not find it? I was literally in my bedroom tearing the shit the fuck apart to find a birth certificate. And then guess what? It was in the last place that I thought it would be. And, you know, to make myself sound even dumber, it was basically like right out in the open and I tore up my fucking bedroom for no reason. But, yeah, it's always that, you know? Like, I remember, what was it? my Office DVD. So I have every single Office season on DVD. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm that type of person. Well, I was watching season 1 and the season 1 disc went missing. Okay? I just about lost it. I mean, I have two sets of The Office on DVD. But that's not the point. Like, I had the whole box set, and I was watching out of the whole box set instead of the individual seasons. And it went missing, and it just was so irritating. Something ended up happening with my old PlayStation 4 that I was watching it on, apparently, and it was stuck inside the PlayStation 4. Okay, I haven't turned that thing on in so long. And then it just clicked in my brain, like, maybe it's still in there. And, like, the PlayStation 4 is broken, so, like, I basically had to plug it in and, like, force it to come out, because that's my favorite show. That's not happening. It's not going to fucking Gord's house in fucking Halloween Town. It's just not gonna happen. Okay? I've seen that show, like, 20 times. I'm not missing the first season. The first season may be a little rough there. But you get to love it. It's, like, the best show ever. If you haven't watched it, you need to. Okay? I would say if you need to borrow the DVDs, I would let you, but I honestly, I just won't. So, figure it out. Watch it. But that's not the point of the whole episode today, obviously. It's the things that get fucking lost. Okay? And, like, you would swear, like, my husband is, like, the king of losing shit. Because he's always like, where is this? And where is this? And where is this? But his type of losing things is very much so, like, it's in your face. And you're just not opening your eyes enough to find it. So, you know, thankfully for him, he's married. And, you know, his wife can look for it. Because his wife will always find it. But yeah, so that was the rant for today, about the stupid fucking Tupperware lids that are in my kitchen, or maybe they're not in my kitchen, but the bowls definitely are, you know, because those never go fucking missing. But like I say at the end of all of my episodes, I am still looking for people to reach out. If there's like a specific topic you want me to talk about, send that my way. If you want to be on the show just to bullshit, or you have something you want to talk about, send that my way. Just basically anything. Like, I'm open to hear anything. Once again, I have my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and then I have my email, which is thatescalatedpodcast@gmail.com. So yeah, send those my way, and I will be back on Tuesday.